You can start drop shipping from Walmart to eBay and get free shipping on every order. I do it using a $12 Walmart Plus membership and how I find products that I can flip for profit. Now, why does Walmart.com work? So let's make this very clear, and I want to be a person of integrity when I tell you this. Drop shipping doesn't work. But drop shipping only will be beneficial to you when it comes to a seasonal product or a seasonal holiday. And the reason I say this is because we like using big box retailers to source our products when it comes to something that isn't going to stick around year round. I'll give you a good example, and I always use it, Christmas trees. I don't want to buy or source Christmas trees at one because I don't have the inventory to spread out everywhere and put trees in the middle of the warehouse, nor do I want to sit on that inventory for a long time. And also, I just think it's a high risk. So what I'd rather use is a big box office to do it for me. Walmart has the capability to get this done. And quite frankly, they do the same thing up until the holiday season. But I digress. I will just say this. Using big box locations such as Walmart and Target are really, really good when you are looking to actually get into the eBay field or the atmosphere of the holiday, Valentine's Day, back to school, Christmas, Hanukkah, Halloween, a bunch of different holidays we utilize for this. And this is something that I'm going to show you in this video. And by the end of it, you should know exactly how to make it work for you. Now, number one, I will tell you, you do have to get a Walmart Plus membership because that is actually going to help you when it comes to getting the free shipping. But another reason why I like Walmart is because of the rollback. So Walmart always has rollback prices and clearance. Now, you already know I don't like thrifting, okay, if you are an OG. You already should know that rollback pricing and clearance, that's available in your store next to you, near you, right? If you have a Walmart near you. Now, here's the reason why I say do it online. It gives you a bigger chance of not having to lose money because you can use the money from your eBay to go ahead and buy the product that they just ordered. Now, let's say you have your money on hold, and obviously you're going to have to put some money up front. But I like the fact that it gives you that rollback and that clearance option because now we are able to get products for less if we jump on it at the right time. Now, another thing I will say is easy return. So let's say that I ship somebody a Christmas tree, they change their mind, they can easily return it straight to Walmart and not to me. Now, it is discreet, and I'll tell you guys exactly how to make this order discreet so they don't know they're sending it to Walmart or Walmart is sending it to them. But again, when it comes to Walmart.com, the best thing I think that I love about this is the free 2-day shipping when you get the Walmart Plus membership, because obviously we want to get the product to the customer fast, and who better than a big box retailer, right? They have trucks, they work for us, the warehouse works for us. We are setting ourselves up for success, especially during the holiday season. Okay, so here we go, guys. I done recorded this like 2 times, and for some reason my computer keeps freezing, so just bear with me. All right, so now when it comes to this, we're going to actually go on to Walmart.com, and I'm going to show you guys exactly what I mean and how I utilize it, okay? So I usually typically will go and look during different seasons to see exactly what Walmart has rollback or clearanced, okay? Now, towards the end of the summer is a perfect time, especially since it's also back to school, because you can utilize the school rollbacks and the school sales and put them on eBay, put different school supplies on eBay, or you can even find the end of summer sales, right? So right now and right here, I have this Gatorade bottle that I actually need to look for my children. And when I sat there and saw this, it says $16.99, excuse me, right? So I'm like, okay. Now, when I went and looked, I saw that on July 6th, it sold for $16.83. July 3rd, $13.95. July 6th, $14. So I'm like, oh, this ain't no profit, right? But then what you got to look at is that it changes. So July 22nd, you see that it went to $29.89. Then it went to $25.49. And then it kept going up, okay? So it made sense at the end of July. And it's usually because there is preparation for school. Now, I want you guys to be very, very clear on this. The reason why you would drop ship these is because you want to save on inventory, or maybe you don't want to use your own funds, and you would have to have an eBay that does not have funds put on hold. Now, if you have an eBay that does have funds put on hold, what I recommend is for you to sell some low ticket items around your house. Get their deposits or your money off of hold first, because when the customer pays, you want to be able to use that money. Okay, now you would use that money and you would go directly to Walmart.com. You would use Walmart Plus, okay, that $12 a month membership. You would go ahead and do the shipping option. So you would do the free shipping option. It takes 2 days at most. Now, this works lovely. Now, when you're shipping it, you want to make sure that you're requesting a gift receipt, and you don't want to send a receipt with the package, okay? Now, if they want to return, they could do that if they wanted to. It would not be you having to take that box back to the post office, okay? Now, one thing I will say that we have found a little shaky is when they try to finesse. When they act like they're gonna send it back and they don't really send it back, or they send something like an empty box. All of the disputes will come to us at that point, right? So it's very important that you're making sure you're staying organized, okay? Now I'm going to show you guys a school supply situation, right? So prime example, a pen plus gear composition book. This right here, if we look this up on eBay, we can easily see that this is going to be something that is 83 cents. But if we look on eBay, it should be selling for $2.95. Now, if you don't know how I got to this screen, I want to be very, very clear because I want to slow down. Mind you, I had to do this like 2 times already because my camera kept messing up. But what you want to look at is, one, people are bundling, and you can do that too, is you want to go all the way down to sold items. Once you go down to sold items, then that's when you want to look at what is selling. So for 38 cents, how much is this? Like 38 cents, yeah. For 38 cents, you could be making some good money, and this is actually good for you to go ahead and get your reviews up, to get some good feedback. Back to school is perfect for our automation clients because they can easily get their feedback literally because they're giving customers things that they already know what to expect with, right? A composition book, how can you complain, right? So another way that I want you guys to look at it is going and trying to find rollbacks. So usually on Walmart.com, they always have like a rollback button or a clearance button. But I ended up finding this, where's it at? I ended up finding this crate right here, right? In this crate, this Biff Andio 100-gallon crate is nice. Why? Because it's $69.49. It was $198.99. You save $129.50, right? But when I looked it up, I saw that the price is good. It's a good price point, okay? Now, if I wanted to sell this though, I would have to actually do a few things. One, I would not copy this whole listing. I instead got to create my own. So what I would do is I would go to the listing. I would go ahead and hit sell now. And when I hit sell now, I'm going to show you guys some important things to look out for. What you got to make sure is the item specifics don't have the UPC because you don't want any mess ups with that. You want to also make sure that the color is correct. This is a black one, not a brown one. And then you also want to hit China, I said China, United States. Then you want to make sure everything else is together, right? You want to do a description, make sure it's placed as new, put your pricing, yes, right? But when it comes to the shipping, you can have the customer pay for shipping even though they don't have to pay, or you can just do free shipping, which will put you ahead of all the competition. Next, when it comes to this, the 3 business days shipping and handling, that's what you want. You want 3 to 5 days, okay? This gives you leeway for you to be able to wait for the money to get off a hold, or maybe eBay's holding you up. This gives you a great amount of time, okay? Next, when it comes to promotion, I recommend if you're doing this drop shipping method through a big box store, go for 5 to 10%, okay? Make sure that you're promoting because we don't have time to waste. We want to sell these as soon as possible since we don't actually have the inventory. Let me make this clear. Since you don't have the inventory, yes, in fact, it is way more of a priority to make sure that you're selling these fast rather than you waiting, okay? Because you don't know how long it's going to be on clearance, okay? So that is one of the methods that we utilize to keep our product inventory or our product profits coming in, even if we don't have the products. So I wanted to show you guys that you can do this with composition books, markers, pencils, whatever you see fit, you can do it. If you're somebody trying to actually grow your eBay account, go and get some back to school listings up and running. There's a bunch of people selling them on eBay right now, and you could be next to build your account. I'm telling you guys, it's a no-brainer, and you guys can make it happen today. If you guys are having any questions or need any advice, I will gladly give it to you. Leave it down in the comments. Make sure I answer. Guys, I done filmed this video 2 times. I think this one worked. But I will tell you, I will go over this as well on live. I go live every Thursday at 7 p.m. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.